2009 also brought with it the launch of Mountain Dew Thin Ice, a poorly named 7-Eleven exclusive Slurpee defined as a mix of dragon fruit, acai, and pomegranate. Thin Ice would later be renamed to Thin Ice Freeze, thus cementing it as the worst named flavor of all time. A Slurpee named after ice to then be called a freeze, combined with a blue color scheme that doesn't at all relate to the three flavors, makes for one confusing drink. Maybe with a different look and name, Thin Ice would be more remembered, but even with an undeniably interesting mix of flavors, it's still considered one of Mountain Dew's most forgettable relics. Thin Ice, with its several altered appearances, was said to have lasted 7 whole years, and was even expanded outside of 7-Eleven, but there's minimal proof backing up either of those claims. Due to its obscurity, finding concrete info or related images to Thin Ice has become quite difficult. When researching the flavor, the most common result is a lip balm release. On paper, it is so insane that this weird little freeze variant got the lip balm treatment, a treatment usually reserved for only the most popular of flavors. It's hard to even envision someone recognizing Thin Ice, not thinking it's ice flavored, and instead be like, dragon fruits, acai berry, and pomegranates would make a great chapstick. On a more serious note, Thin Ice today is thought to be the likely final version of the previously discussed unreleased flavor Clash, not only due to the color schemes closely aligning, but according to the one label variant, Clash had the exact same flavor description as Thin Ice. This is largely speculative, but given the connection and overall similar time frame, it's almost too perfect to not be true. On a similar note, 2013 was also responsible for Cold Fusion, a highly obscure and poorly named Mountain Dew frozen beverage defined as cherry lime. Very little info and visual proof exist for Cold Fusion, with the supposed origin story being it had an appearance chosen by Dew Labs members, at the very least it was available at Sheetz, and like Thin Ice, it at one point had the word freeze added to its name. Proof of Dew Labs' involvement and timeframe availability is non-existent. All we have to go off of are a few dubious renders that don't even match, a late 2012 trademark filing, and a single YouTube review. Completely unrelated, though nearly identical in flavor, was the Sheetz exclusive Electric Charge Freeze, also from October 2014. This time the flavor description read as a blast of sour lemonade, thus killing any possible connection. Similar to Thin Ice and Cold Fusion, Electric Charge Freeze was only ever available in freeze form and is also barely remembered by anyone. Despite a respectable run lasting until 2020, and eventually more locations than just Sheetz, you'll have a hard time finding someone nostalgic or even aware of the flavor at all. By far the least remembered exclusive from 2020 would have to be Berry Twister, the Canada-only Circle K exclusive fountain and froster. In case you're unaware, that's what Circle K calls its freezes. Flavor-wise, Berry Twister is a bit of a mystery. The only text we were occasionally given below the logo translated only to the drink's name, so berry flavored it is. Notes of watermelon were often mentioned, but not confirmed by any official sources. In terms of its design, it features a subtle red tornado, and that's about it. Nothing else is really known about Berry Twister. Ever since launch, it just lived in the background, joining the ranks of Mountain Dew's other forgotten freezes. It's not even exactly known when it was phased out. Some say 2022, others say 2024. By far, Berry Twister's biggest claim to fame is being the first ever Canadian exclusive, believe it or not.